Hello guys, welcome to the NOOB Journey, round 6. Today we're at Belgium. You might be like, what the hell, you're at Belgium? I thought we were doing Monaco. No. Because people were practicing too much, Max said we're just going to do different tracks basically from now on. But look who is on pole position. I managed to set an unbelievable lap whilst in qualifying. But then somehow my tyres at the end of qualifying went from 20% to basically starting on tyres that were at 50%. And that's what made me make the mistakes on the first lap. But anyway, you guys are going to see now, just after the last couple of cars have made it to the grid and got in formation, we are going to get going for round 6 of the NOOB Journey. We have got 1 red light, 2 red light, 3 red light, 4 red light, 5 red light, and we are away. Now, for the round 6 of the NOOB Journey in Belgium, and we have had an amazing start going into turn 1. We've had a double lock up there, but we still made the corner. We've got T Quick Share behind us. Noble's obviously left session to record it and all that. We are going to go flying up to our rouge. We've got a pretty decent gap to T Quick Share actually. Got one in current corner, which, yeah, it's not great, but these things happen. We are now coming up to the first chicane. Are we going to make this corner nicely? Yes, we are. We're spamming down the gears there, trying to get a bit of engine braking happening. And we've run a little bit wide. Oh no, we've made a little mistake. That was made T catch up very, very quickly. There you go, 52% tyres on already. And we've had a lock up, and we've completely missed a hairpin. We've ran wide, which we've only lost 2 positions, which is fair enough. We can get it back. But then no, we have another double lock up, and we go down to 6th place. For God's sakes, what the hell am I doing? But we are going to try and get these positions back. So we've got Jay Corrigan in front of us, in the banana. And in front of him is the Mal GG. Jamie Auger is behind me on super soft tyres. Jay Corrigan is on soft tyres, which that might be a shout, because he may get the lead if T Quick Share and whoever's behind T pits, because obviously he may get a jump, but we'll soon see. So yeah, coming round now. I believe that's called Blanchement, I can't remember. 66%. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why I didn't come in on this lap. I was like, I've only got up 10%. I could probably keep this at a decent tyre wear until we go into the first corner. So we're breaking it down now. We have another double lock up, but it's only like a slight one. The guys in front, they're in a battle. See if we can catch them going up top of our rouge with a very powerful slipstream that is happening in this game. Supposed to get caught in corner. Who was that in the wall? That is the Mal GG, and we've just completely destroyed the DRS sign trying to get past him. Jamie August just retired, and I think Factual does it straight after him because they were either ploughing into the wall, or it may have been before, I cannot remember. We've set the fastest first sector on a set of tyres. There you go, Factual's just retired. I set the fastest first sector, but we've had another lock-up going into the hairpin. I need to figure out how to do like the brake bias and all that rubbish. Jamie's obviously just rage quit because he just left, so he obviously can't be asked to watch the race. Yeah, we're going to pit for some medium tyres now on this lap. We've run wide again off the curb. This is not going to help this set of tyres at all. Coming down into this chicaney bit thing, my bob. We're in P4. This is quite a good position for us. Going through the left-hander now. At this point, I was like, okay, try and maximise the speed into this corner. I had the lock up and I was like, why have I gone into the gravel? And I was like, oh no, I've got a flat! And then Master goes past us. We've now got our teammate Twixie behind us. And we're just going to try and pull over to the side and try and let some of the faster cars through. We are now going to go onto the medium tyres. We've just got to try and get this home. well, try and get us back into the pit lane without being taken out by any of the cars behind. We've now got Charlie behind us. Rickson just set the fastest lap with a 1:53. Try to let this load of cars go through. There's one car. There's two cars. There's three cars. I'm pretty sure there was one more, but he must have glitched out or something. Because I know Frobo Jobo, he was having some problems with his internet. Or it was either his internet or his game. Every time he was, every like 10 seconds, he was freezing apparently. So yeah, we are now into the chicane. We've got 5 second stop and go penalty for accidentally going over the chicane a bit. So we are now going into the pits. I tell you what, these NOOB Journey races, I just don't have any luck in them. This race was looking good. A tyre blows up. China, race was looking good. Tyre blows up on second lap, just like this. God sakes. Last race, that was just awful. Who's that? Caboose is now in the pits. He's gone on to soft tyres. We've gone on to medium tyres. We're going to try and get these tyres home and safe to the end of the Grand Prix. But with my tyre like where I am not seeing that happen. Going over the top of the road now, we are going to cut onto lap number 6, I believe. No, it's actually on to the end of lap 3. We are going to make a position on Corsa LFC. Who's just come into the pits. Obviously his tyres have just completely gone after ours had just exploded. Now we are going to make another position on Charlie, who's just coming out of the pits. Actually, no we're not. He is already out of the pits and we are going to have to catch him up. So we may catch him up further on into the next lap. Oh no, it's this lap we actually catch him up, going through the hairpin. Lap 5. Charlie is just in front of us. Gonna try and get him into the next couple of corners. Oh no, I don't know if he actually let me through here, but if you did, thank you Charlie. But if you didn't, thank you Charlie anyway for not like swerving or anything stupid. But yeah, we're gonna try and catch Twixie now, our teammate, who, as you can see on the map, is quite a long way in front of us. But I was able to push quite a lot on these tyres now. Here we go then. Coming down into the chicane for one more time. We have got a decent enough gap to Butcher's Crackers behind us now. And we've also caught Twixie. He's now only one corner in front of us. And I believe that's 8 seconds gap differences. I can't actually see because I'm on like a little preview crappy screen thing. And now we've got Twixie right in front of us. We've left Butty Crackiest person behind. Our tyres are already on 52% and it's only on lap 8. Can we get these tyres home? But first, we're going to try and get past our teammate, who up to now was having an absolutely brilliant race. He's gone a bit wobbly out that last corner. He's gone all the way to the left. We're going to go, he's locked up. We're going to go straight tight onto that inside corner. We are now past our teammate. Now we're going to try and close down Die Hard before the end of the race, but I don't think that's going to happen because he was like 20 something seconds in front of us. So we are now going to cut on to, I believe, the last lap of the race. Yes it is. We are now coming into the chicane. We are about to start our last lap of the race and our tyres are on 66% on the front and 62%. I was quite good on the rear tyre management this race. Like not spinning up and all that, but we've got quite a big gap behind us now to Twixie. So maybe if Die Hard has like two 10-second time penalties and maybe a cutting corner or something like that time penalty, we may get 5th position. But it's looking unlikely because Die Hard is the driver that doesn't tend to make these sort of mistakes going into the race. Obviously, I know he was one of the people that had quite a lot of practice at Monaco, setting a 1:14. So we are in 6th. Seems like we do get quite a lot of 6. What the hell am I going about? We get quite a lot of 6th place finishes. That's what I should have said in the first place. If we can actually have a decent race. Front tyres now on 70%. Obviously, at this point in the race, I was like hopefully Twixie doesn't pass us if this set of tyres explode as well. Jay Corrigan sets the fastest lap there on the last lap, which was nice. Team Quickshare wins the race again. What a surprise that was. 71% tyre is on now. Please don't blow up. 72%. This was what I was having to deal with the whole race. I was like, please do not blow up. If you blow up, I am going to throw my controller at the wall. And literally, the controller that I would always use for racing games broke just before this race. So I was having to use my other controller, which I don't like using for racing games, because it's a lot heavier and it's just a lot crappier. But anyway, we are now across the line and we have completed round 6 of the Noob Journey. Now after this, going to see our teammate come through, celebrate. After this you are going to see the standings for the Noob Journey, but first you're going to see the standings for the race and where everyone came. So Team Quickshare was in first, Rick's in second, Jay Corrigan third, UK Master fourth, Die Hard Fan fifth, me sixth, Twixie seventh, Butchers Crackius eighth, Charlie ninth, and Caboose 10th. That's the top 10. Now we're going into the Driver Championship. Team Quickshare's leading. Obviously, he's won quite a lot of the races. Rickson's won. UK Masters won 2, I think, of the 3. I am now in P5. I'm having a battle with the driver in front and the driver behind. I can't remember the names, so I didn't have enough time to look, so I'm sorry. We're now going to go onto the constructors table, which Mercedes have a huge gap over Red Bull. But if you have enjoyed this race, guys, please make sure you hit the like button. My team Ferrari is in 4th place with 62 points, very close to the team behind, who I can't remember because I didn't see. But if you have enjoyed this race of the Noob Journey, round 6, I will happily do more races for you. The next video that I should put out should be either career mode or something completely random. But I will see you guys next time for round 7 of the Noob Journey. So I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.
The sun gon' shine.